Hi everyone, this is Ajit from Catalyst class. So now we are going to discuss about the sequences and series. So in this short video, we are going to discuss about the number sequence, the general term of the number sequence, arithmetic sequence, geometric sequence, series, arithmetic series, and geometric series. And after each point discussion, we will see one or two examples. So now we will see that the number sequences. In a mathematics, it's important that we can recognize the pattern in a set of the numbers, describe the pattern in a word, continue the pattern. So like any of the pattern, we can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the some pattern we are seeing here. So previous number, if you add 1, we will get the next number. The previous number will get the 1, add 1, will get the next number. So this is something called the sequence or some pattern we are seeing here. Okay, so here is few important point we need to just remember. A number sequence is an ordered list of the number defined by the rule. So this is the number sequence is an ordered list. This is in order. Okay, that's defined by some rule. This is the rule because previous number plus 1 equal to next number, then again next number plus 1 equal to the next number. Okay, the number in the sequence are said to be the numbers are term. So whatever the number is there, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, these are called the member of the sequence. Okay, are terms of the sequence. So these are the important terminology. We need to just remember this. Okay, the sequence which continue forever is called the infinite sequence. Okay, so the sequence that will go up to infinite, like here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 up to so on, it will go. That is called the infinite sequence. The sequence which terminate is called the finite sequence. If I say this is the 1, 2, 3, okay, 4, this is the fix. This is my sequence is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 only the members or terms is there in my sequence. Okay, so this is called the finite sequence. Infinite sequence is just like the number is go and go, so there is no limit. So this is the infinite sequence. Okay, so for example here 3, 7, 11, 15, and this is it is going. Okay, there is no limit. It will go to the 11, 15, then 19 and up to so on. So that means there is no fixed members in this sequence. That is called the infinite number of sequence. The first term is 3. So whatever the sequence, first term is called the first term, and this is 3. The second term is 7, third term is 11, and so on. So we describe this pattern in one word. The sequence start at 3, each term as 4, each term is 4 more than the previous term. So what it mean to say? So this sequence is start with 3. Okay, and next number, how we are getting? We are adding the previous number 4. Previous number we are adding 4, so we are getting the next number. So 3 plus 4 7, 7 plus 4 11, 11 plus 4 15. Okay, 15 plus 4 19. The sequence will be like this. So that means fourth number is 15. So 15 plus 4 is 19. Then 19 plus 4 is 23. So these are the next number. The sequence 3, 7, 11, 15, 19, 23, which is terminated. So after 23 there is no number. So that means this is terminated here. Okay, so this is called the finite sequence. Okay, so here is a basic example. So we will see one or two, and after that I will request to a student to pause this video and solve all the problems. so that will help you to understand more. So first question just we are taking, so write down the first term of the sequence if we start with. So it's saying the start with 4, add 9 each term. So what will be our sequence? So our sequence will be 4 plus 9, how much? 13 plus 13 plus 9, 22. So this will be our sequence, right? So similar way we have the B, C, D. These are the question. Please do this. And we have few more question. So we'll take the fourth one example. Find the next two terms of this sequence. Okay, so we'll take D. So 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Okay, so first is 2, then 3, then 5, then 7, then 11, then next will be 13, then 17. Right? Similar we will see it here. Describe the following number pattern and write down the next three terms. Okay, so we will see it here. 1, 4, 9, 16. So now we need to understand what is the pattern this sequence is following. Okay, if we see 1 to 4, first term is 1, second term is 4. If we see that the second term minus first term is 3, third term minus second term is 5, fourth term minus third term is 7, right? So this is the difference between the next term and previous term is something like 3, 3, then here 5, then here 7, okay, then we can make it 9, then 11. So something like that we can go ahead. Okay, so what will be our next term? So 16 plus 9, 16 plus 9 is 25, 25 plus 11 is 36, right? Rest of the example, please try to see the pattern and on that pattern basis find out what is the next term will be. Are here any small trick is here also, like if this is the 1, 4, 9, 16, so we can see it like this is the 1 chi-square, okay, this is 2 chi-square, this is 3 chi-square, 4 chi-square, then again 5 chi-square, 25, 6 chi-square, 36. Okay. So now we will discuss about the general term of the number sequence. Okay. So we have seen that the first number, second number, third number, fourth number of the sequence. We can find out the fourth number, fifth number, sixth number, seventh number. But how to find out like general way to calculate any number of that sequence, okay, or 10th or 100th term of that sequence. So for that we need to discuss the general term. Okay, so what is the general term? I mean to say, if any sequence is there, okay, like 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, how to find out the 100th term? Okay, so there should be some formula or general term, through that we can find out easily. So now we will talk about the arithmetic sequence. Okay, so arithmetic sequence we will discuss the how this sequence come and how this sequence look like. The sequence can be any format or any specific fixed number, we need to add it to the previous number. So we will see it here. The arithmetic sequence is the sequence in which each term differ from the previous one with the same fixed number. So I mean to say each term is differ with the previous number with the fixed number. Okay, so if I have the sequence like this 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, if I see that the next number is 5 is differ with the previous number is, what is the previous number? Previous number is 2. So what is the difference between 2 and 5? 3. Okay, now the 8 and 5, 8 and previous 5, that is the difference 3. Here 8 and 11, what is the difference? 3. 11 and 14, what is the difference? 3. Okay, 31, 27, 23, 19, we will take this example, right? So if you see that 31 and 27, 31 is the first number and second number is 27. So how this 27 is coming? 31 minus 4 equal to 27. Again, how this term is coming? 27 minus 4 is coming 23. How this 19 is coming? 19 minus 4, 23 minus 4, this is 19. That means every number is plus or minus with the 4 number to get the next number. Okay, so that's why here it's in the definition we said the previous one by the fixed same fixed number we need to add or subtract to the previous number to get the new number. So how you can define, like in the algebraic definition, un minus 1 minus un equal to d. So un minus 1 is nothing but the next number and un is the previous number. Like the third number, if I consider n equal to third 3, so un will be un plus 1 will be 4. So u4 minus u3 equal to d, right? So what is the d here? D is, that means the common difference. Okay, this is the difference between the two numbers. Now we will see that the name arithmetic. Okay, the ABC are any consecutive term of an arithmetic sequence. Then suppose A, B, C are in arithmetic sequence. That means B minus A, whatever the difference will be there, equal to this minus this, C minus B. So we can see that 2B equal to C plus A and B equal to C plus A by 2. Okay, so this is called the arithmetic mean. Now we will see that the general term formula for arithmetic sequence. Okay, so what is the, like, first number is A, next number is A plus D, D is the common difference, next number is A plus 2D, A plus 3D, okay, and up to so on. So that means D is the common difference. So whenever we see the difference between the next number and previous number, always you will get it D. Always you will get it D. Always you will get the common difference D here. This is the important point. So how to find out the nth term? Nth term A plus n minus 1 into D. So what is the A? A is considered as the first term. A is equal to first term of sequence, and n is the n number, okay, and D is the common difference. Common difference, right? So here is lot of examples is there, a lot of exercise is there, I mean to say. So I will take one or two, and I will request to please pause this video and do some exercise. So first exercise I am considering, find the 10th term of each of the following arithmetic sequence. So it's saying this is the arithmetic sequence. So if you see that this is the arithmetic or not, anyway it's saying arithmetic sequence, just see that 19 and 25. So 6 we are adding, again 25 plus 6 31, 31 plus 6 37. Okay, now we will see what is the A. First term is 19, first number. D is 6, right? D is 6 here. So what is the 10th term? T10 equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. We know this formula. So A is 19 plus n minus 1 into 2, n is 10 minus 1 into D is 6. Now we can simplify this and get the answer, right? So here is lot of other exercises given. Please pause this video and do all the exercise. So thank you very much. The next video I will come with the geometric progression. So please follow my Facebook page. Thank you very much.